Hello, Scrabble here, back with more Blasphemous. We continue rocketing our way towards the ending. Right now we're going to use our linen of golden thread that I do believe we received. Yep, right there. We're going to take off, let's say the golden or silvered lung. We don't actually need that. And we're going to conveniently fall down this hole and hope we make it. Whoop. There we go. And we get a crown of Gnawed iron, an engagement ring forged in iron and blackened from the many times it was cast into the flames. The teeth of three jaws lovingly form its miniature crown-like shape. The combination of spite and desire lends it power, increasing the fervor generated by the Penitent One's attacks. Good for a prayer build. At times, when I pray within these sacred walls of peace, I sense the presence of the Lady of the Bandaged Sword. At times, I hear her breathing behind her golden helmet that blinkers her eyes as she waits in silence, cloaked in darkness. At times, I hear her murmuring what sound like never-ending prayers, and yet I have never seen her enter nor leave this place. What or who can she be waiting for? There we go. If I can just... Oh my gosh, I just want that one little piece. You know, I would like to, well, we have to come back again this way to get the true ending, so that's fine. Ta-da, that's fine. And we're going to teleport once again. I think I've got everything I need there for the moment. Here, sure. Let's head back down to Altas Gracias. It'd be hilarious if I did not put the Delphos lung back on, but we probably don't need to talk to the dead right now. Oh, I do need the gnarled tongues. So what don't I need? I guess the linen. Right, we could just use our fervor to grab that, but we're gonna hit it. Hit it good. Odd. Why does it say I'm missing a treasure there? Now we go back and we get a knot of hair. Tangle of hair, knotted with the strength of 3 broken bonds. A strong knot allows it to be used as a rosary bead, carrying part of its unwielding strength to the wearer. This is a +5 physical improvement. I am going to take off the partial fire resistance and put that on. Number 4, all those who had come to the sacred link knelt in the presence of that fruit of the miracle, thus making it an object of worship from that moment on. We built an altar worthy of such holiness and placed it there. Shortly afterwards, during one bleak night, the priest who slept inside the church heard a loud groan, a cry made of 3 voices, yet one at the same time. When we got there, the egg was gone. Ever since then, I've been looking for it, visiting all the places I could, and talking to every soul I could. She gone. Goodbye, Altagracias. Yeah, I have no idea why I have a treasure marked on the map. I just don't remember. It seems like one of those things like, yeah, I probably at one point knew why that was there. I also want to make sure that I clean off the one on the other side. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little strong for you guys now. Sorry. Not my intention to completely destroy you, but I will. And we're just going to smash you good. And these people, not difficult. Whoa, not in the least. Although, it did take some damage there, like a dolt. People still say dolt. Is that a thing? So I think I can remove that. I do think I have potentially, yeah, refill an empty vial. We're going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're already full. Now, did we do that shard that's up there? We got to go up and over, and then over one more time. Like, I think I did the shard, but it would be nice if it was labeled on the map that it was done. It's more of a problem with the map, right? There's 5 shards. Yeah, I just don't want you to stab me while I'm walking, you know? I'm aware it's unreasonable. I mean, it looks like I've already done it, and I can't tell if I've already done it, but I mean, the wall's not there. 230. Whoa. Okay, so I want to be down on the left. Ah! There we go. And we're just going to... There we go. Why did I have to hit that? Oh, right. Sure. I was about to say I probably don't want to be on that. This is kind of funny. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna kill myself. When you make a bad decision, you know? I don't remember if I said it before, but I have found an easy way to get past the lanterns. It is to just hold the trigger button as you're jumping. Ah! There we go. Yeah, come on out. Ow. Ah! Alright, well, when you don't use the D-pad, stupid things happen, right? I've been over that before. Alright, one more try. There we go. Nope. Be nice if I could turn off moves occasionally. Just things I don't want to do in the moment. There we go. Yikes. Oh my god. I don't even think this is that tough. This is one I'm gonna watch, like, we're gonna watch this back, and I'm gonna say, like, I don't know what I was doing. Because that's a thing that happens. I watch it back and I'm like, this did not look hard. What was wrong with me? And we're gonna duck. There we go. There we go. Ah! Okay, we're just gonna smash that and get on this thing real quick. No, you don't! Ah! No! No! Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was actually tough. I was sweating. Oh my god, come on. Why is this so slow? Just gonna do this. Come on. Oh, hit it. Some folks like to hit it and quit it, but I like to stay and play. Oh, I worried about that, honestly. Oh no! Okay, so hit that. Grab this. Go over to here. And I drop it down. And I go up. And I go over. Gosh. Oh no. Crap. Oh, I decided to go down instead of up, and that's all it took. That's all it took. I had the time. It makes me feel better that I am extremely close to nailing this. Like, I feel like those ladders are getting closer and closer every time. There we go. Nail it early, nail it often. Okay, we're gonna miss that one, and then we are just going to go for it. Swap a potion. We're gonna eat some bile now. One of the details that I like in this game too are the bile fountains is coming from the wound in someone's side. I almost switched to my analog, oh my god. Which is one of the lore things, is that someone's wound when they dug them up was still bleeding. That might actually be the wound, or the lore on the bile flask. Is that their wound is bleeding, their wound doesn't stop bleeding, and everyone goes ahead and grabs buckets and everything to fill it up. They're like, oh my god, I need the blood from this body. It's so good. Go, 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 no. Oh my god, I got it. I got it! Whew! And we'll take the mirror shard. There we go, baby. What's that? 3 of 5. Mirror shard, 3 out of 5 done. That was like a half an hour of dying on that 2-minute challenge, just over and over and over again. Yeah, see, and I don't think there's a good indication that it's done. Come on. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't need this here. Much like I wish I could put something there to indicate that that one was finished. All right, back we go. Oh, I wonder what's down from here. Right, we can take off. Yeah, let's take that one off. Put on the thread. And we'll just drop down. Where are we? Oh, we're right by the Predia. And we're going to go over to see what that question mark is. right? Okay, there's the Tre Angustius. The three sisters that are in anguish. Nothing there. And here, we're going to wait for the elevator to come down. Fantastic. And then the elevator's going to go up. And then we're going to fall. I don't actually think the game will let me fall. It will not. Not unless... Oh, wait. Yes, it will. Look at this. Hey-oh. Boom. There we go. Okay, now... actually, I'm going to keep that on, but we're going to take that one off. 3 gnarled tongues. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to take this flask. This is the flask, or chalice of inverted verses. Rusty cup, simple appearance. Its interior is embossed in lackluster silver, depicts rows of spiral verses, which suspend at the bottom. These rhymes speak of pagan beasts, and forbidden fruit. But Father, where are all the idols, paintings, and statues that the mother has seized and banned? If they were inspired by the faith in our miracle, they should not have been destroyed, for it would be a grave sin. I don't know, dear son, but I would bet my faith that those underground galleries hide more than air. Here, you need to kill 3 different things. So you see the big beast, that is the marble, the dude from Hondo, and one of those guys from the place we did say, Queer's place. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hello. And it's a pain because you need to go everywhere to unlock this crap, right? So you have to go all over the place. You cannot die. Make sure I'm still got my relic on. I do. You can't die and you can't teleport. There we go. Grab you. The Navicular of Kahnnyhoo, the murderer. Did I have... I did have my blood perpetuated in the sand on. I must be that I have to go all the way around. I won't do Chalice of Inverted Verses now, but it's actually needed for your last Mea Culpa location. So it's critically important that we do it. But I am going to update the map and take that off at the moment. And we're just going to throw one of these on here for Chalice of Inverted Verses. And then over here, we know there's some stuff that comes around to up here. We should probably go do this, right? We do have the ability to walk inside the... And what about here? Did I do Petrus? Actually, I think it's here. We do have the ability with nail uprooted in sand. I'm not sure why that's there. I don't always remember why I put map tokens down. That is the ossuary. And I have to go around for this. Also, there's some stuff over here, so we might as well go get that. We're kind of in the cleanup phase. The next boss is Chrysanta. It requires us to be done the DLC bosses. You know what? I should have Is nail uprooted in sand a relic? I do have it, right? This one's good too. This is a 100% increase in power. I don't see nail uprooted in sand here. Oh, there it is. Nail uprooted from dirt. It doesn't look like a nail. No wonder I couldn't see it. There we go. All right. So it's out that door. Can you die already? Thanks. Uh-huh. That was me being not very intelligent. There we go. That's a little more intelligent. From here, what's this, a prayer? The Zambra to the Resplendent crown. It is a prayer intoned to the rays of sun, which generously bathe even the darkest of places. Its blessing increases the tears harvested by Mea Culpa for a while. Many yearn for these reminders or remainders of the miracle, but greed can prevent them from recognizing what truly matters. I cannot hold your hand now that you sleep in the wind among the trees. I cannot speak to you now that you're singing with the midnight crickets. I cannot see you now that you're looking for the sun into the hot sand, and I cannot forget you, for you will always be part of me. We're not going to use it, though. But we will grab number 36 of 38. We're going to clear that. And we have one all the way down at the bottom. Oh my gosh, as soon as I hit over... Oh, actually I go down the other side for that. As soon as I hit over, the game wants to grab. Alright, what do we got? Ah, severed hand! Finally! Finally! A severed hand that tightly grasps a broken bell, sometimes afflicted by light spasms. The affliction sometimes leaves its mark on mundane-looking objects, unable to reveal the miracle under its mantle of corruption. As soon as the atrocious earth tremor was heard, they knew something dreadful had happened. They searched for their master in the deepest parts of the cave, where they were met with a gigantic dust cloud that extended far beyond their eyes, and even though they called the name of their master, there were no answers. Days went by until the cloud cleared, and they could face the devastating consequences of the landslide, feeling hopeless. But suddenly, amidst their tears, they heard a faraway sound. A bell. Come on. There we go. So that's a relic. Has to be returned to the Salt Lord. The last one we have that has to go to the Salt Lord. And it's going to take our last relic spot. I don't think I need platforms right now. Wish I had another relic spot. And we're going to clear that because we got it. There we go. And that relic rings a bell anytime you are near a secret. Okay, this way. It's so funny how easy. Make sure our lung is on. Our silver lung is on. Great. It's so easy to grab the ladders when you're on the ladders because it just keep like, you know, it's like, oh, I bet you have to grab this ladder. No, I don't. I'm good. Thank you. I'm actually trying to let go of the ladder at the moment. There we go. That's number 37. 38. We're gonna head this way first. All right. This one specifically requires you to have on Shroud of the Dreams, and you say everyone passes. Half do not return. So you go out this way, and you come back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. But half don't return. That's 1. That's 2. And we grab Silver Grape, a dead fruit converted into a bead in a display of clerical vanity. Its cold hardness passes on to its wearer, enhancing their defenses considerably. This is a 20% defense buff. I must melt more beads, as many beads as I can. I need their silver. I need their embellished floral curves. The virtue of silver will adorn my lungs inside and out, and when I breathe, the pure grace of miracle will penetrate. It will embellish my stomach inside and out, and when I eat, I will be nourished with the pure grace of the miracle. It will ornament my eyes inside and out, and when I look, I will see the miracle itself. What's this one? This is, I think, a 35% defense against the attacks. Contact damage is okay. Pelican Effigy I'm not taking off, so I'll take this one off and put on the Grape for the time being. And there we go. That way is obviously the Chalice. As you can see, we're kind of working our way to make sure that all this stuff's covered. And there's probably a bone. Yep, the Hyoid bone of Senex the Beggar. And just checking out where I want to head next. DLC is between those bits. We do end up having to come down there and doing that. There we have someone to buy stuff from. Looks like we're largely through. Let's see here. Hall of the Dawning. I don't think I can do that unless I'm in New Game Plus. These are the Inquisitors. Alright, we might go to the new spot and just grab the Mea Culpa upgrade in the new spot just to finish it off. And then try one last time. Do I want to go up? Not really. Whoa. Try one last time for the Isadora boss fight. See, like, the movement really does work in this game quite well. It just feels good to move around. Really, that's like my favorite thing about games, is when the movement feels good. Alright, we're going to teleport. I could go there to get that stuff, but I'm not gonna. I'm fairly positive we did that one last time. We could do the bottom down there too. Let's do that while we're here. I know we weren't here. We had to teleport to get here. But still. Ow. You know, I don't want to see you no more. Thanks. I wonder where my guilt is. Yeah, you're done too. This one, I can't have any guilt for that, I believe. Wait, where was the beads? Right? There was one for the beads, and I don't think I marked it on the map. I have the beads! Why didn't I mark you? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of you either, buddy. Cool. We're just in case I fall on my way to the beads. But I would like to get one Mea Culpa upgrade this time. The Chalice has been partially filled. Yeah, but I'm going to teleport again. So the Chalice will not be filled all the way this time. Sorry, game. Yeah, so this is both beads and cut yourself. We're going to change our rosaries real quick. We are going to take off... what does this do? Oh, increases my defense. I don't actually... need the Ember of Holy Cremation. I would actually probably rather have the big Bead of Wax. And the knot of hair is going to be replaced with that one. Now you can see both have lit up, and then we're going to cut ourselves. Slice. And we're going to grab this Sword Heart. The Molten Heart of Boiling Blood Sword Core. Dry and slightly porous to the touch. It causes Mea Culpa to throb thirstily after every kill, transferring life force to its wearer, but reducing the amount of health recovered by bile vessels. The master metalsmith, never ceasing to emboss the silver, asked casually, "If I may ask, from whom would the blessed blood that will be perpetuated in this brooch be?" The priest replied, "It will be from someone who is to die soon, betrayed by his own, condemned by the very authorities he obeyed." The master stopped and raised his sights. "It is you, is it not?" "Is it? It could be the metalsmith." I am not positive that what you have decided is correct. There we go. Okay. And I wasn't... I still don't know if I'm gonna... I'll come back later. I was gonna say that I can purchase, at the very least, the Inquisitor's Key. But I kind of want to see if I can use that money on a Quicksilver. But I don't remember if it's 12,000 or... Oh, I almost didn't even see it. I don't remember if it's 12,000 or if it's 20,000. Okay, so we covered off that spot. We've teleport there, obviously, because then we go up to the double eyes. And here we can now go all the way up to the top. I don't actually think I can go this way, right? I'm pretty sure I can't. We'll check. Oh, I thought I only needed one. There you go. Well, you're dead now. We're just gonna crush that head real nice. I just don't remember. Okay, so here, Dolphos, yes, and give me these back. I think I've already done this. Yeah, I've definitely already done this. This was a health upgrade. I'm taking it easy. There's spikes below me, and I'm just not gonna risk them. Ah, it was exactly what I thought. Okay, so I've definitely done everything up there, and I wish I tracked that it was all finished, because then I wouldn't have to do it again. Come on, there we go. All right, we're going to place the Mirrored Mask of Dolphos. This is our last of the masks. And we should be able to go all the way up. We aren't going to fight Chrysanta at this time, because if we're going to get the true ending, you have to make sure that Chrysanta is killed with a heart. Or sorry, yeah, with like a very specific sword heart that we get from the DLC. Ow. Come on, man. Here we go. And he's dead. And we have the mark of the second refuge, which is the mark for Socorro, I think. Sign of protection that protected its bearer from all harm. The pious lady, the perpetual agony, locked herself in the great cathedral. Its walls, a lightweight barrier compared to the constant pain that clouded her mind. Hearing the distant cries of the damned, day and night turned Socorro into such a compassionate person that she devoted all her time to praying for those punished. So much did she pray for them to be freed from their pain and suffering that she dared ask the miracle that the pain they were suffering be passed on to her. I don't think I have this one on. I actually think I want not the crown, but the coagulated ink for the 100% increase on my prayers. Because it would be better to attack someone like that with my prayers. And they're dead. Oh, I thought I was going to get him. I'll take it. What is it? Ah, just a bone. Yes, please. There we go. I'd rather do this without That thing knocking at you the whole time. Ah! I should have just parried. Alright, so I cleared the way above. We have to go up one more time. Let's get going. Bye-bye. Looks like there's still an up, obviously. That's where Santa goes. Oh, I thought it was going all the way. Yeah, you die, okay? I'm tired of your bull. There you go. I did hit him. That is not actually what I meant to do. We get the mark of the third refuge. Sign of protection that prevented the suffering of its bearer. The grievous lady is wrapped in crimson mantles, a symbol of her... This should be the first, right? Yeah, a symbol of her link to the flesh of her wards. As the legend goes, the wounds of lashes, cuts, and blows received by the condemned began to appear on Socorro's body, and still she prayed for them, despite all that pain transferred to her, thus freeing the condemned from their suffering. So many injuries and so much pain were transferred to her that her body began deforming and drowning completely in wounds and bleeding bruises, but without causing her death. Her cries were so deafening that news of this miraculous event soon spread around the land. And now we should be able to finish that off. Next time we will bring that to her. Here's the last gate we opened. And the Mea Culpa statue that I wanted to go to. And now we are at 6, which is almost 7. Almost 7. We are very close. Consecration, which is 13,000. 15,000 for... what one's this? 15,000 for the charge attack. 11,000 for a spinning attack as a combo finisher. But we're not actually going to do any of those right now. We'll just head back. Yeah, I don't actually want to fight you, man. No! Alright, we're going to go ahead and stop there. That is not what I intended to do, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more Blasphemous, feel free to subscribe. Helps out the channel quite a bit. You can share the video, comment on the video. I do love talking to people in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.